Hey, it's Giovanna and I am from T33nPhilly magazine. I am on the set down here in the lovely South Philadelphia with LiL LouiE.
Yeah.
I am down here interviewing LiL LouiE because you have a recording studio and you actually did the anthem for the Flyers.
Yeah.
So what is it exactly that you want to let the world know that you do? Explain it to the viewers.
I mean, basically, I want everybody to know my artistry, what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one, I'm a musician, I'm a rapper. I do everything possible in the aspect. Not only am I a rapper, but I'm a producer. Mm-hmm. I'm an engineer. I do a little video work. We do graphic design, and basically I took my craft, what I did, and I expanded it and almost monopolized the game and what I do.
I heard that you did the anthem for the Flyers. How did that whole experience come about? And when did you write that song?
Well, what happened was around as soon as they went into the playoffs, I got an email from PhillySportsLive.com, mm-hmm. and they were like, "Hey, we worked together the year before for the Phillies. We did a Phillies playoff song, mm-hmm. and basically it's just an exclusive I do for their site."
Okay.
And the last time we did it, it was all over the radio when we did it for the Phillies, and it did well. When the Phillies got knocked out and the song went, but then Philly Sports Live hit me up again, and they're like, "Hey, Flyers are in. You want to start doing a song?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why not?" I had the time, so I did it over the Mac Miller Knock Knock beat because that was their locker room song they listened to. So I redid it all flyered out. Me and my video production team went out and shot the video for it. And as soon as they won the first round of the playoffs, we threw the video up. And I don't even know what happened from there. It was unofficial at first, and it blew up within a few days. Thousands and thousands of views. I had every radio station getting in touch with me, looking for the song, to the point where I'm sitting in my living room and I'm getting calls. "Hey, I hear you on the radio." I'm like, "Radio? What?" I check my phone and I go online and Wire 96.5 was playing the song, and I'm like, "Wow, this is nuts." Yeah. And then they're like, "Hey, LiL LouiE, if you're out there, give us a call, hit us up." And I'm like, "Wow." It was just it's a crazy feeling, and it basically took a mind of its own, the whole thing. And from there, it went to the Flyers. It was actually in the Flyers' possession. Their camp heard it. So nothing acted on it because then they got knocked out that round. But I mean, it blew up big. I did a radio interview with Wire 96.5 and also did a private performance at Xfinity Live for Wire 96.5.
So how was that experience being on a radio station? Was that your first time?
Well, I've hit radio a lot.
Okay.
For an unsigned artist, I've been on the radio plenty of times, which is great. I mean, I feel like that's one of my major accomplishments for not having any kind of record label besides my own label that I push. I've been on the radio a couple times. I had a contest. I made a song about the station, and I ended up winning tickets to a concert for my sister. Okay. So that was played the whole week, and then a couple years later, I was a freshman when that happened. A couple years later, I was on one of the Thursday night challenges. I went up against, one of my songs went up against Eminem's song on the radio.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was weird. And then I was on again for the Phillies, and then the Flyers was like the biggest thing. They were playing it every hour on the hour. It was actually for the #1 most requested song in Philly for 2 days straight.
Okay, so what about when the Flyers anthem song became big? How did people think about you then?
You know, everybody loved it. I had people that I didn't even ever really talk to from the neighborhood. Like, I got so much love from it. And then what happened was, once they lost, everybody kind of turned on me. Like I'm the one on the ice. Philly's just a city of brotherly love, but there's none of that here. Yeah. And it's funny. It's just like the people that are in the business are the ones that matter the most, and they're the ones that respect me. Yeah. You know what I mean? I just performed at TLA a couple weeks ago with some of the biggest unsigned artists in Philly.
And how was that experience
It was
at
good.
TLA? Who'd you perform with down there?
I performed with Young Savage, who was the headliner, the whole Itch Gang headline. Black De Niro performed. Who else? So many people. Dizzle. A lot of like them upcoming Philly new wave, they call us. Yeah. The new wave of artists all perform there. It was a really good experience because I'm used to doing these smaller venues, and TLA is huge. It's like, it's that sense of that next step.
Now, in this wonderful studio that we're sitting in here, you have all this equipment. Did you build up this studio, and how did you manage to get all of this stuff? Did you save up money or what?
Well, what I basically did was I started out with one little piece of equipment. I started out with this little thing right here and a microphone. That's it. Started out with that, and from there, every studio I went to, I learned. I mean, I've recorded in just about every studio in South Philly, and I've done stuff with everybody. And it's like I take something I learned from each one of them, like a piece of equipment maybe, like that I like the way it sounds, or and then what I do is I just build up, and then little by little, I buy this, buy that. You know what I mean? It's a lot of it's a business. You gotta look at it as a business where it's like, all right, I have a session coming in. I'm recording 10 songs. Whatever money I make from that session, I'm gonna put back into the business.
Exactly.
So that session, I'm working for another piece of equipment, basically.
Do you have any singles that you've dropped? Do you have a CD that will possibly be coming out anytime soon?
Yeah. I mean, my YouTube is like my major thing right now because music videos are big. Everybody wants a visual. So my YouTube is where everything is. Every single I drop is on YouTube.
Okay.
Everything, because that's what people want to see. They want to see videos, and since my company does that, I have that at my reach. I do it. Every song, I won't release a song without a video.
Okay.
And basically, I got a mixtape I'm working on now called Music Over Everything. I was looking to drop it in August, but I just keep pushing it back because I keep making more and more songs, and it's getting harder and harder to pick.
Which one?
I'm just in here all day, every day, and I'm just making, and it's like, well, this one's better than that one. So now, like, songs just keep getting knocked off and put back on. So, like, what I gotta do is I gotta set a date for myself to go by, and then just stop working.
So, Lil LouiE, before we go, can you please let the viewers let the viewers know where to find you at? Do you have Facebook, Twitter? You mentioned your YouTube account, so you do have that. So let them know.
All you have to do, you can go to LiLLouiec.com, LiLLouiec.com, and you can get everywhere from there. You can get linked to my Twitter, my Facebook. All my videos are up there. All the information you need is there. And if you're an aspiring artist like myself and you're looking for a place to record or somebody to work with, all my information's up there. You look up Liberty One Entertainment and everything's there. All contact information. I'm not hard to find, at Lil LouiE on Twitter. Search Lil LouiE on Facebook. I'm everywhere.
Well, Lil LouiE, we thank you very much here at Team Philly for interviewing with us. And for all the people who are aspiring to be just like LouiE, producers, artists, and you heard him, he's offered his services out. If you are looking to become an artist, he's willing to work with you, so take advantage of these opportunities. Be a go-getter, be hungry for what you want in life, just like Lil LouiE did. Do you have anything else to tell the viewers at this point?
Just, if you're chasing a dream, keep chasing. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something or not. I mean, because you can do anything.
Well, you heard it from the mouth of Lil LouiE, who has made the anthem song for the Flyers. Keep pushing for your dreams. So we will see you next time. Thank you to Team Philly Magazine. Thank you to Lil LouiE.
Thank you.
And we'll see you later. Bye.